Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today, the collective message for everyone is the Knight of Wands. So, first of all, I just want to remind everybody this card is for everyone. It doesn't matter where you're from, where you are, who you are. As far as the date is right, then there will be something that is right for you. So, this is the card for the 18th of April 2024. Knight of Wands means movements. Uh, it is also about risk taking, being adventurous. When this card appears, it is a reminder about in our lives what do we feel adventurous about? Do we still adventurous, or are we losing the sense of adventurous? If we are losing the sense of adventurous, life becomes, pretty boring. But of course, there are a lot of reasons for us to not being adventurous sometimes. When this card appears, um, it is a good thing to be adventurous again. And because of the Mercury retrograde, I think this is a reminder of reminding us about who who we actually are, especially when we were, probably when we were younger, there were things that we would like to try. Even though Mercury is retrograding, there are still room for experimenting things in a capacity uh, that is safe, of course. Let's say if you want to try something new today, um, it can be a good thing. But just keep in mind that keep your expectation not overly high because of Mercury retrograde. So, but that doesn't mean life has to stop. We can still be adventurous about, you know, about many things. It depends from person to person. Some people would feel like they want to do something, buy something, work on something, try something new. Um, but the caution is be careful because everything has some kind of risks. And, when we want to try something new during Mercury retrograde, we have to be patient to ourselves and be patient to the situations we are in. But it doesn't mean we cannot try new things. We can always try new things as far as we are, you know, um, sophisticated about a situation, knowing that, yeah, maybe there will be delays, maybe there will be some complications, but life goes on, and uh, you know, we should still try new things. Even for people who are unable to try new things currently, maybe because of financial situations, personal situations, the schedule. Today is still a day that we can plan for the future, like what we want to um, try in the future when we have the time and resources to do so. Um, so as I mentioned before, maybe we don't have the right timing to do everything we want, but at least we can, utilize the energy to plan, because in the process of planning it, our brain will actually align with what we actually want, and it will lead us to our destinations. So yeah, maybe for many people, uh, we might not have the capacity to try new stuff today, because of various reasons, but we can still think big and think beyond our limitations. Knight of Wands, um, on a negative side, it is about recklessness. So be careful if today, if you would like to suddenly do something very extraordinary. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but be aware of the consequences because you don't want to get into any troubles because of, um, you know, the timing of things. Just be careful. Um, Try not to be reckless and try to consider um, the situation before doing things. Um, Today, it's possible that uh, people would feel more energized than usual. So, for the good side, um, you know, people who have less energy usually, they might experience a normal level of energy. Um, but for people who are actually already very energized, be aware of being hyperactive. Yeah, because the Knight of Wands energy is a highly, uh, the energy is really highly charged. So yeah, this has to um, be aware of. Today is also a good day for movement. Um, yes, I know it's Mercury retrograde. Not everybody is suitable to drive long distance or travel long distance. But Knight of Wands energy is, um, even if we cannot travel far, we can still go out and enjoy the sun somehow. Because Knight of Wands energy is during the daytime, not so much about the night, but during the daytime. When especially during the noon, around the noon time, um, if we go out and you know let the sun shine on us, um, it will be a pretty good thing. Um, but of course, this one is it depends from person to person. Some people they don't like sunlight, so that's another thing. Um, Knight of Wands when it appears, be prepared for some people not being patient because um, it's the timing. Today's energy level is high, so some people they might lack the patience to deal with the others, and there's no need to blame anybody because we are all energetic beings. So as far as we know the the energy of the day, and then we prepared ourselves, and then we embrace the situations and people who are aligned with the energy. And by doing so, we'll always have peace, regardless, because we already know. And uh, because when we know, we don't need to take things personal. Um, some people might be traveling to the west because not a once you can see the horse is riding towards the west side. So if that's the case, that means the energy is in effect. I mean, uh, the energy is present in your life if you're traveling to the west. It is just aligning with the timing. Um, on a psychological level, the energy of Knight of Wands can help us to break the stagnation, actually, because it is about movement. So if you feel very stuck, it's possible that you're gonna figure out something that will get you unstuck. Even you feel like, oh no, I don't have this, I don't have that to get unstuck, you can still think about it. Try to imagine if you have the freedom and if you have the energy and everything you need to be mobilized and to be, you know, to have the freedom you need and you want, it will be very helpful for your progress. For some people, be aware of fire because Knight of Wands is a fiery energy. The Wands is about passion. It's related to the fire energy. So, yeah, when handling fire, be careful because of the high energy. Let's say if you are a cook, then be aware of the fire because I don't know if you use fire to cook. Many people still use fire to cook, so be aware of it. Be aware of the being burned because Mercury retrograde can also lead us to be kind of it makes us think and act in a way that is different from the usual. So people will handle fires on a regular basis. Today, please be aware because of the timing. Just be extra careful. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Some people, you might be interacting with horses. And if that's the case, it is also the element of the day. As you see, this is, the horse, the red horse. Some of you might consider wearing some clothing that are more vibrant than usual, which is not a bad thing because, every day there are energies around us and energies that we can cultivate. Sometimes it depends from person to person. Let's say if you are very stuck, and if the energies are present and the energies are very fiery, sometimes they can come to you, then you become the receiver of the energy, which can be, it depends. Sometimes it can be problematic because if some kind of fiery energy coming towards you, then that's, it depends. If you are very excited about it, then it's okay. But if you love your serenity, then 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 you have to do something to dissipate that energy. Um, One of the ways to dissipate the energy is to, you know, wear vibrant clothes and wear the clothes that are aligned with the energy of the day. So today is fiery energy, so you can consider orange, yellow, just to, to direct the energy in a healthy way. Working out can also be one of the ways that is auspicious, um, because this card is about movement. But I also have to emphasize that um, this person who is riding the horse, uh, they have the kneecap. Uh, is it a kneecap? Yeah, I think so. Um, so for some of you, be aware of the protections when you're working out. If you run, please protect your knees and um, in general, just uh, because movement is encouraged today. But at the same time, because of the timing, the Mercury retrograde, we just need to be careful and to be patient and also be prepared on a physical level and on a mental level also. So just be careful. Um, then the movement should be able to give some good results. Um, yeah, as I mentioned before, today is also a day that uh, we can be adventurous, try something new. As far as you know the consequences of trying something new, just I still think it is best to not take big risks. But if those are minor risks and uh, those you know do not rock the boat in general, uh, still worth to be explored. So as you see, this Knight of Wands, even though they have a fiery energy, but they are okay because they have the protection they need to manage the fiery energy. Um, yes, you can see how this person dress. They have protections around them, so that uh, they can be freed to actually try new things because they are protected. So this is a reminder that when we try new things today, especially, we need to protect ourselves. And as far as we are protected, then we can go forward. The salamanders on the clothing of this person, it means rebirth. So today has some kind of rebirth quality. And hopefully, this rebirth can actually liberate some of us, or maybe every one of us can experience some kind of rebirthing process that can jolt us out of stagnation, which is very good. Um, even even if you feel like okay, it's not the timing yet, you don't have this, don't have that to proceed, but you can plant a seed in your mind. Visualize the Knight of Wands energy manifesting in your life. What is freedom for you? How do you feel about freedom? How do you feel about trying out new things? Um, Maybe these are too far from your current situation, but still you can think about it. Think about them. And believe that even though maybe at this moment you don't have the practical physical freedom to do it, you still can contemplate about those sensations, because that process will eventually lead you to liberate yourself. It's just about the timing. But if we don't visualize, we don't think about our desires, then regardless of the timing, it will never manifest, you know. So today is a good day to, for some people, maybe not acting on it yet, but at least think about it, contemplate about it. Then there must be a time when everything is mature for you to truly embrace the Knight of Wands energy, and to enjoy the freedom and passion, to take some kind of risks that you are aspired to take. So this is the message for today for the collective, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you like the video, please consider subscribing and liking the video, and I hope you enjoy the day, and thanks for joining. Have a good day. Bye.